Alright folks, we're back at it again today. We're headed for Salt Fork Park. We're taking the back roads out there. Me and Eric's out again. We're getting ready to cross Route 13, and we're on Route 204 coming out of Thornsville, and we are fixing to get into some twisties here for a little bit. We're going to take it all the way to Route 22, and we're going to take 22 into Zanesville and see. I think 22 might run right up by this Salt Fork. I'm not sure. I've never been here before, neither has Eric. So basically we're going to find out what it's all about. Now, you've never been on this road before with me, so I waited until we were out of town to turn it on, because you've seen all the rest of that stuff. But it's a pretty nice ride down through here. I've been on it twice, maybe 3 times, not all the way. This will be the second time for me going all the way to 22, and we're headed, we're headed towards the triple nickel again. Hopefully we'll get to hit the southern part of that. We hit the north part of it on the last video, and I just can't thank you guys enough for watching that video, because it's probably the best Harley video that I've got yet as far as views go. We got like over 500, and that's pretty damn good. But yeah, it's cloudy day today. It's supposed to clear up a little bit, but at least we won't be going into the glaring ass sun. But we're going to see what this park's all about. Not a whole lot else has been going on. Just figured I'd get a little bit of footage down through here. It's a nice little farmland. It's a nice little hidden part. Eric showed me this a couple years ago when we first went down there to Burrow Park, and I was surprised at how twisty this was. I mean, I never even knew this was here. I've been riding all over forever. Oh man, that house shit burnt down. Daggone it. Gotta watch for gravel, evidently. Yeah, gravel again. Yeah, there you go. Stay off the twisties. Stay off that throttle if you're gonna be hitting gravel. Got a sport bike coming up behind us. Be prepared for him to blow by at about 100 miles an hour if I don't keep the pace up. If he gets room to pass, he probably will. I don't blame him. I'm not going to scream down through here, but I'm going to keep a relatively good pace through the twisties if I can. But a lot of beautiful farmland down here. There's some hidden places, still some affordable. You can put mobile homes down here and stuff like that, but for the most part, I imagine it's all getting pretty expensive. Probably expensive to buy a mobile home. The daggone land is what gets you. The land is what gets you. But I don't care. I ain't moving. I'm just gonna ride around through this. Right around and through it. Stay where I'm at. Maybe do some B&Bs. Look at that. That's a nice little valley right there. Alright, super biker. You got all the time in the world. If you got the balls to pass on a double yellow, get after it. Mr. Chipmunk. Nice down here. Got to pay close attention if you're not used to the road. That's one thing. Especially if you ride an inside line like I do. It's like, let's try not to run off the road and do a head over heels in the muddy ditch. How much gravel is this one gonna have? Not much. Oh, he turned off. No, he's still there. Huh. He disappeared from nowhere. Glitch in the matrix. All the time in the world, brother. Hammer that truck. He's scared of it. He's trying to be respectful. That'd been it for me. But I ain't following these Harleys no daggone more. Get the hell out of my way. This is real nice down through here. It's actually a beautiful day. I mean, if it don't start raining on us, it's a beautiful day. It's about 75. I've got a t-shirt on. That's nice. Let's grab a gear here, dear. Granny getting her groove on there with the lawn. That's a super nice. There's a town down here, I forget. I think we're getting ready to come into it. Watch out for that grass. But something going on. Let's find out. I don't remember if it was Bremen or... Ain't Bremen. That's... Yeah, Glenford. That's what it is. Glenford. Junction 757. Now, I think I turned there. I turned there one time. And... Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's single lane. Okay, we can still go. Oh, you got a break there, boys. Got a break. Yeah, but if you go down that way, I'm pretty sure you end up in Somerset. And again, that's, you know, this is a nice little hidden area, and it's relatively close to Columbus. I mean, you know, and Eric's from Hilliard, so it takes him a half an hour to get to my house. So, like from Eric's house, it's you know, about an hour out, 45 minutes so far. But it's only 30 miles from my house. Love these old little towns. Nice little cute little houses with their flowers and stuff. I wouldn't mind living out on the edge of an old town. I tend to play music pretty loud, so I bug the neighbors. That's one thing I like about where I'm at, is I've been there. I think I am the oldest resident in our neighborhood. And I think I've been there the longest. I'd be surprised if there was anybody that had been there longer than I have. Because I've lived there for, I think it'll be 34 years this September. But it's alright. It's a small house. It's not too hard to take care of. Everybody'd like to have a big nice show place, but you know, you got enough ass to take care of it, or enough money to pay somebody. Amish country, and we're not, you know, like I said, we're not that far down into it, but it'd be interesting. Pretty cool. Guy on this sport bike must be a younger rider, or I would say maybe not real seasoned, because he's kind of letting me set the pace, I guess, and I'm not going very fast. As soon as I start seeing gravel on the road, I'm like, nah, twisties are fine, but I guess we'll do 30 mile an hour around them. Glass rock. Another little town. Never even know these places are here, man. Come on now. Don't you be scared. Lay that son of a bitch over. Don't you be scared. Talk all that shit about Eric. Better. Woo! There he goes. I told you. There he goes. I knew it. I knew it. He'd get tired of us after a while. He couldn't stand it no more. It's all well and good, boys. That's what we want. He'd had enough. He'd had enough. He gone. He gone. We're hitting the city of Cambridge. He said something about this being a historical town of some sort, so maybe there'll be some nice buildings. We'll see. It smells like a sewer right now. Maybe that's what we're going over. Railroad tracks. These little small towns are pretty cool. I guess it is kind of historic looking. And historic looking. This was worth going through. I've ever been through here before. It's pretty cool though. Can't say I've ever been through here before. Real nice. Dutch concepts. 330 gas was $3.39 back there, and geez, it was like 20 cents more in Zanesville. Dang. Should we be going left? Huh? The 22 East is left.
Yeah, I got a good overlay.
Yeah, okay. Come on, you can go around me.
Pull up a little bit.
And then it's stuck at another red light. All right, catastrophe averted. Now here's where you go if you get in trouble. Alright, that looked like probably the best part of it, so we'll see. We should be getting close. We should be getting close. Let's see though. Boys, sun's out. We just passed a sign that said Salt Fork, entering Salt Fork region, so hopefully we're on the right track here, but road started to get it interesting again, so I'll leave her on for a little while, see if we can follow some signs here and see if we can find this visitor center, see what's what. Trying to read signs, slow down and read the signs a little bit. Some of the nicest roads, we've rode some, I mean, these roads are in amazing shape. That's one thing I like about when you get down around these parks and stuff like this, these roads, they spend some money on them. I mean, these are just super nice. Super nice. Super nice. I looked a little bit about Salt Fork, and this is probably the lake right here. That's probably Salt Fork Lake right there. Let's find out. What's this say? Chamberlain Cabins. Yeah, that's probably it right there. Salt Fork Lake, that is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, let's see if we can find somewhere to pull over here in a minute. We've been on it for a while, boys. Almost 2 hours. So, we definitely took the long way to get here, and I'm glad we did because it was super nice. Super nice. Just super nice cruise down here. It's nice to go through Cambridge. That town, beautiful town. Zanesville's got some beautiful churches and stuff like that. You've seen those in the last video, but yeah, it's real nice down here. I mean, you know, don't believe all the hype about just riding triple nickel and stuff like that. I mean, definitely go do that. But I will tell you that there's a whole bunch of really nice roads if you've got the ass to ride it, you know, the bike to ride it, to your ass. That's a big deal there, man. That's a big festival at some point. I've heard of it before. It's a bunch of deer hunters, deer exposition, stuff like that, but I've never, that's real nice. No wonder people come down here. This is beautiful down here. Real nice. So wherever we are, I guess over here would probably be the right way of saying it, over here. All right, Eric's reading a sign here. Let's take a look. Lodge, camping, water, office park. Yeah, I think we've made it. I think we've made it. Yeah, that's it, boys. Salt Fork State Park. There you go. We did it. We made it. Look at that. Salt Fork. Never been here. Never been here. We're going to cruise around. Parking on berm prohibited. I don't blame you because it tears stuff up right quick. I always like it when you're riding in these parks that they've got, nice roads going through the park. I always like it when they have those little berms and pull-offs and stuff like that because it's like maybe you don't want to go, all the way around the people or whatever. But it's nice to be able to pull off and just get off sometimes. Park closes 11 p.m. Do not feed the wildlife, especially if it's a Bigfoot. They will follow you home. Park office, campground lodge, straight ahead. Let's keep going straight. That's just the office. We want to kind of see it all, brother. Kind of want to see it all. What? Look at this, man. Look at this. All of a sudden. Look at this. We just broke out of total overcast, nasty looking clouds. Even got a little spit of rain. How Mr. Turkey Buzzard? And now we break out into this beautiful, beautiful, Beautiful place. Holy crap, it's nice. Here we go. Salt Fork Lake again. Yeah. I just was really interested because I know they have the conventions and stuff down around here or whatever, but just wondered if they'd have anything at the park office that referenced Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Sabe, whatever you want to call it. Look at that, man. You guys tell me if you see anything. I don't know, man. Woods are thick in here. That's thick enough, definitely to hide one. Or a bunch. I don't know, man. There. Look at that. Nice little trees. They gotta have some wonderful ass walking trails down through here too, man. "40-mile-an-hour speed limit." I love this stuff, man. I love it. That's like, you know, I hate to keep beating a live horse, but daggone, man. Where are you going, Eric? What do we got here? What do we got? Dog park, pavilions, beach, ministry. Ah, hell. Where are we going? I think we're going to the lodge, I guess. See it all, baby. It's like they even had a dog park down in there. What a nice place. I know one thing. I need to go behind a tree quickly before things get ugly. Man, what a nice day. Real nice. Hope this looks as good on video as it can. We know it never outdoes the real thing, but at least you get an idea. You know, my thing is if you're watching this video and you have screen mirroring on your big screen television, hit screen mirroring and this thing will come up on your big screen. And I'm here to tell you that when the footage gets not shaky, you know, from too much movement or whatever, it clears up, and it's super nice. I mean, I love watching these rides. I watched that triple nickel probably 3 times, and it's over an hour long. I loved every minute of it. Horses? Oh wow, horses. What do we got? Campground, gem mining, storybook trail. That's common theme. Common theme. Nice little pull off there. Archery range. Hey, look at that, dude. Holy crap, man. That looks like one of those like OBA courses, Ohio Bow Hunters Association. That's exactly what that looks like. It is Saturday. I'm surprised we didn't run into some sort of activity going on down here. Yeah, man, I tell you what. All is well, all is well. I never thought this road went back in here this far. That's pretty cool. I'm about to go back up to Burr Oak with Eric and try to get that on video because the ride back through Burr Oak and up those hills was freaking amazing. just want to check out the lodge. Sometimes these places I used to service the lodge in Mohican State Park when I was running vacations for a bread company, and again, it was pretty cool. You pull back in there, it's just like middle of nowhere. They're just beautiful, like shining hotel kind of looking thing. It's full, full restaurant in there and all that stuff. It's have big, conventions and stuff. Pretty cool. This is real nice. I could see why there could be some extracurricular Bigfoot activity down here. Man, there's nothing but places for them to be. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Yeah, we're at 2 hours right now. I'm about ready to get off this daggone thing. So glad I had a helmet on. I hate them bugs hitting me in the face. Going down here now, boys. Look at that little clear cut. Must be a golf course there too. I mean, I'm looking right dead at it. There's a golf course for sure. Yeah, look at that, boys. And I ain't played golf in 20 years. I bought a boat instead. Then I got rid of it after about 10 years. You know what they say, the best 2 days of a boat owner's life is the day he buys it and the day he sells it. Oh, what are we looking at here? Morgan Knobs Park and Sugar Tree Marina Golf Lodge is still straight ahead. Alright, so we just took a break. I'm going to film us coming out of here for a little while and shut it off when we get to the boring stuff. But this was pretty nice. But yeah, I'm real happy with this ride. Very good choice. I was looking at it yesterday, and I went, "Oh, this is going to be boring AF," because it looked like it was nothing but a straight shot. But we definitely made the right choice by doing a detour down there on 204 to 22, and here on the way back, we're going to do our best to go all the way back 22, and go back the way we came. I mean, if we miss a turn on 22, we'll just end up in Lancaster, and that's all well and good too. It's nice enough down there. We took us a nice little half an hour break there. Walked around the lodge. The lodge itself was amazing. I should have probably filmed a little bit of that, but you guys can, if you're interested, research that online. And but it's got everything, man. I told you coming in, the golf course, frisbee golf course, super nice. But yeah, just another great day, man. It's about 1 o'clock now. The weather did exactly what it said it was going to do. It's what is it? It's saying 82 degrees on my air temperature right there. Didn't see any Bigfoot merchandise or anything. I should have went to the gift shop and just checked. There might have been something down there, but my wits aren't always about me. I was more interested in having a smoke and a pee. But yeah, it's nice, super nice. Quite a few people here today. Seen a canoe rental truck out there. They must be renting canoes. You can go canoe around the lake or something. I didn't really see a river or creek, even though I know I'm thinking that Salt Fork possibly fed by the licking river rather. So they might have something on the downside of that, on the south end of the lake or something like that. But yeah, Salt Fork, man. Salt Fork is a good day. Good day ride. It took us 2 hours to get here, but we messed around and took the long way. If you're leaving from Columbus area, Central Ohio, it's about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. Hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes maybe. I forget what it said. There's some kayaks on top of the truck. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I found somebody willing to do some destination rides, because this is exactly what I wanted to do with this motorcycle. I don't know that much about going cross country. I live by myself. I got those 2 dogs, and I don't really want to put them in a trailer. Hey, look there, boys. Horsey riders. Look at that. Look at that beautiful horse. Beautiful. Horse trails. You bring your horses up here. Man, oh man. Look at that. I ain't been on a horse since I was a kid. I was fortunate enough that my parents, 2 years in a row, took some vacations, and me and my brother went to a horse camp that was off of 93. Now, someday we're going to hit 93. Hopefully this year. Eric will want to go maybe hit 93 again, or at least, but there's a horse camp. And I learned how to ride a horse, and we did it 2 years in a row. And the second year we went back, I think we might have been there for 2 weeks, and because we had already went through the basic rider course and had ridden the year before, they basically let us just go grab the saddle and bridle and go pick a horse out, and you could just go riding around the place. It was really cool. I mean, I was 9 or 10 years old. It was crazy. I mean, back then, that's what kids did. I don't know how expensive it was. My parents they had good jobs, so I was glad to get to experience that stuff, because it stick with me till the day I die. It was a very wholesome experience. They taught us how to trim down the horse's hooves and clean them up and brush them and all that stuff, and it was pretty cool, man. I highly recommend it if you have stuff like that. I mean, as long as you can trust the people that are running the place, and that that's a big deal these days. It's some of those Boy Scout camps and some of those kind of things, they didn't go well there for a while. Hopefully they got that stuff weeded out, because no child should have to go through anything like that in their life. It's not hopefully that'll never happen to anybody or anybody ever again, to be honest with you. But unfortunately but yeah, Mr. Ground Squirrel got a little confused there. It must be a game. It must be like cats. It must be like cats. They do that crap too, where how you'll see a cat perched along the side of the road like that, and they play this. They play Frogger basically. I've seen them do it. They've almost wrecked me a couple times. Run right out in front of you, and it's a game they're playing, and it's a crazy why they would do that, but daggone. But I think squirrels do the same thing. It's nuts. This is when it's just nice to cruise, shade, perfect road. No road snakes to worry about. I mean, that's what me and Eric were talking about when we took a break after the last ride there. You know, we were talking about how good the roads were coming up here. You know, we didn't see, you know, any road snakes. I mean, the only bad road you get sometimes is, you know, where they're working on them, and you know, the next year you come down, this is liable to be perfect. Daggone buzzards is everywhere. Yep. What a day, what a day. Very nice. Going back by the lake again. Somebody's fishing. Nice. One of the things I like about, like when me and Muncie went on a couple road trips, is I like it. I like just traveling sometimes just to be able to look around and see stuff, you know, just whether it be a church or a graveyard with some interesting gravestones and, you know, old church spires or old buildings, you know, all that kind of stuff. Is just it's worth seeing, man. I mean, you know, you can work yourself to death in this world if you choose to, but by golly, there's no reason not to get out and see things. I mean, you don't have to be mountain climbing or parachuting or all that, even though all that's good and fun. Just get out. You don't need a Harley. You just need a car that'll get you from point A and home again. But yeah, I'll tell you what, it's to me, it's worth every minute, you know. And I'll take you guys with me if I can. It's not 900 degrees, but yeah, we're getting ready to leave the park now. Getting back on 22. Stop, buckle up, and don't hit that gravel wide open. And we're looking good behind us. And we're off. What a life, boys. What a great life. Look at that. What's that? Firing range? That looks like a rifle range. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, so you guys get out there, get busy living. Jurassic education. See, look at that. That is nice. That's nice. Yeah, it all looks like a bunch of campgrounds and stuff there. I had some friends that worked for Kroger, and him and his buddy would come out here to Jurassic. They talked about it. So yeah, pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here and just cruise for a while. If we get into some stuff, I'll turn you back on. But yeah, we're headed back home.